11. Was wandering down Facebook memories yesterday. Picture of my cat 11 popped up. She was relaxing, stretched out, sitting upright. Just checking her crap out. See, she was sitting on my armchair. Downstairs. A place in her own home. It took 2 years to get her here. She was a mini-generation feral cat. A kitten to us when we found her. I had 2 choices with 11. Force her to be tame or allow her to choose to be tame. I chose the latter. It took her 2 years before she would sit in my lap. She was hiding upstairs in my bedroom all that time. Daily I would sit in my room. Call her name. Make cute little human kitty noises. She wasn't having any of it. No human had ever done her wrong, she was just wild. No human had ever misplaced her trust. She just knew not to trust us. For this one kitty it was going to take a long time. For her to choose to trust. She had lived her very short life by instinct and by sheer will. For far too long. Alone. I was going to reshare this picture. But I could not bring myself to do it. I clicked away. My old life. I once had a life. Kids, dogs, cars, a job, a home, and you, things and people. My days were full of love, hopes, and dreams. I had chairs to sit my rump on. My children had beds and pets. We did not have much. Never really lacked the things we needed to live, though. I worked hard for that. Took a lifetime. Of working. On my own. To work a life out. A life. Something I could be proud of. Something the world could say of me. He did that. She did that all on her own. Good job. Here I sit today. None of these things are in my grasp. I had forgotten all these little moments. Moments that filled my days. The days of being housed, having a home, just living. None of these moments are tangible anymore. No home to collect them in. The moments I took for granted. Not knowing what I did not know. One cannot collect a life. There is nowhere to house it. I have a collection of events that have taken place over the last few years. But none belongs to me. They belong to the communities I frequent. I am just a bystander after all. Here at your pleasure. And can be asked to leave at any time. This is life for those without homes. I cried as I shut that memory away, back into Facebook's memory vault. Back into all that has been lost. Seemingly to never be regained. As I sat thinking about 11 in that chair. That chair. It was given to me. To help ease my painful sleep. My life was already making its way to homelessness. Here in this memory. Something I could not have foreseen. I had people. How could that ever be? Sleep? Because I could not sleep lying down. It had been a long while since my brain surgeries. A good 2 years. And still I could not lay down to sleep. I am working my way through waiting on Social Security disability insurance to approve me. I am caring for my adult child with autism and her husband, also with disabilities. I could not move. The whole of my body was in pain all the time. Within a year we were all homeless and living in a motel off Mill Avenue and Broadway in Tempe. I sat for weeks making calls and going to places. Then on my own. Did you know there is not one organization or agency set up to help a person such as me? Homeless with adult dependents that are not in a conservatorship. I was trying to stay as a family unit. Don't worry, no one else believes me either. Now if I bring them into a shelter, she goes her way. He goes to the men's section and I go to an organization that can help me. Then we can all be helped. But not as a family unit. I chose to house my disabled kids and be homeless myself. I have gotten flack crap all the while for this choice. So here I sit. Homeless. Not collecting moments. Forgetting moments even exist at all. I am not on the streets right now. However, I am still very much without a home. I live at the pleasure and will of others. If they choose, I am gone. If they are inappropriate to my person, then I am gone. I won't even complete that list. It is far too long and these are my only current memories. As of late. Having to dehouse myself. For the sake of breathing. Trying to remember I am important. If not to you, surely I am for me. Love more. Love never harms.